Hey guys, so basically Nintendo in America have started taking down some DSiWare games. So DSiWare games are basically games that are subject mainly only to the DSi store. So they were the DSi games that were ported over to the 3DS, so you could still purchase them on your 3DS consoles or your new 3DS consoles. But what's happened is they've basically started taking some of these down. So some of them have been ported over to other places, such as Shantae's Revenge, stuff like that. But the problem is with some of the games like Shantae's Revenge, basically there is certain items within that downloaded content for the 3DS from the original DSiWare that you can't get anywhere else. So they've not actually, I think it's got like patches and certain parts and special parts of the game that you can only get, and special levels from the DSiWare part. So once they're gone, unless they release them again, they are basically gone. So first of all, there is obviously quite a good homebrew community that do take this stuff, store it, and make sure it is obviously backed up somewhere, because Nintendo are a pain in the bums for actually backing things up. But obviously if you want to download that, you can go and download it now. But also don't forget, if you're in America and you can't personally download it, if you have, I guess, a UK region DS, then you'll be able to go on the UK store and you'll be able to download it that way. But that's one of the things. So now I've said that, the reason I did that also was I've now decided, because within all that I kind of thought I should try and get this bad boy back out. Thank you. This is my original Wii U. So obviously I moved from the Wii U to the Switch, like most people, or most people just moved from the DS to the Switch because nobody had one of these buggers. So I was kind of interested. I haven't seen the screens for like freaking ages. Oh, apparently let's just load this up. You can kind of hear that kind of tone in the background. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually turn the music down, because my live stream of Beat Saber got so big. It's like, this has been demonetized, this has been demonetized. I was like, you don't pay me in the first place, so you can demonetize it all you bloody want. Yeah. So just delete it then. Yeah, so this is my Wii U. So I'm gonna wig the camera around now. I'm gonna quickly press that so it flips the camera around for starters. So bear with me, and I'm gonna flip the camera around. So this is what I've basically got. You're not gonna let me do it, are you? I don't want to get a Wii remote out because it's not. So I'm gonna work my way from like here. So just see, this is CD. Obviously, this is the Wii, like Yumi's. This, I forgot about this. So this is an amiibo based game. So what actually happened was you had to log onto this, and you would stamp a amiibo onto the console, onto like this bit here. And what would happen was it would give you 10-15 minutes of a random game. So if you did like a Metroid amiibo, it would let you maybe play 15 minutes of the original Metroid. Zelda, the original Zelda, for maybe 15 minutes. Mario, a Mario game for 15 minutes. Yoshi, etc. But I forgot about that. And this one next to it, so these are free to download, and you can still download them up to today still. Of recording this video, you can still download them. This one is another amiibo based game. So like there is the Donkey Kong Mario March game, I think it's called off the top of my head, that is based upon that. So what they did was they made it so that you go onto this game And if you can either have, so you have stuff like Mario, you have a Peach character, Luigi, Donkey Kong, Bowser, and Yoshi. I think that's all the characters off the top of my head. But either way, each character is a character in its own right in this, like the Mario March game. So you basically go onto it, and let me just, I'm gonna have to flip the screen back, I'm afraid, because this one to me was a friggin' hidden gem. And I know I've not got the volume on, I can't have the volume on. Oh, so there's baby Bowser, Toad, Diddy Kong, stuff like that. So these are the amiibos that it works with. I will say it works with any variant of these amiibos. So if you have Yoshi but he's a different Yoshi, or I have Bowser, Peach and Mario as the wedding characters in the new game, from the new game, sorry, but they work. So any variant will work with this, so that's awesome to know. So yeah, it's literally the same thing. Collect all the coins, get to like the end. And as you can see, each character has its own thing. So he can go up hills because he's monkey. He can also shoot out of barrels. Standard for Mario, apart from, oh, he can jump apparently. Peach can glide. Toad can make himself smaller. Luigi can jump. Bowser's hefty, bless him. I have no idea what she does. She's surely got glide or super jump. Oh, okay, Yoshi can eat things. Diddy Kong can hang on to ledges, which is cute. And Bowser Jr. can't get hurt by spikes. So that one's really one I have to admit that I feel like is just so underrated. Like, I remember playing hours on that game, hours. And then on top of that, I don't hear anyone talk about it. I feel like because half the people that had the Wii U anyway, it's a free download at the moment, and so is the other one that I was telling you about. So yeah, obviously you've got the Wii store, so if you can just play that whenever you want. This one's a free download as well, which is Wii Sports Club. I don't think I've ever played it. If it's free, I download it normally. So I seem to have the original Virtual Console version of Zelda Ocarina of Time, original Super Mario 64, original Yoshi's Island, Super Mario Adventure 3. So this is the remastered version of DuckTales. I'm a big fan of DuckTales. Massive, yeah. I can't remember the name of these others, so I'm just going to have to quickly... Ah, that was it. So, this one is called Year Walk. And it is creepy as... It's a typical, I don't know why, I know I've completed it, and I know it was like, what the actual... It's a proper horror game, you can still purchase it at the moment, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I actually can't see any of these on the store, because I did go on the store and have a little look at the moment, and you can still purchase this one on the store. The next one that I saw on the store was this one. So this is Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. So this one, and they've got about 3 different Shantaes on there at the moment, I believe, and they're all roughly vary between £6.50 and about £12. The only downside is you can only do 10 to 20 to £30 worth of points to get them on here, and you have to actually put it on by going on to your My Nintendo and clicking add funds. So I hope they're the same account, because if you're like me and have about 40, it takes 25 minutes to find out what account. So I can't pronounce that word. Tengami. I don't think I've ever played it, but I think it was one that I really wanted to, so I purchased and then put the Wii U away. Never played it personally. So this next one here is Star Fox The Battle Begins plus Training. So this one, as far as I'm aware, it's free at the moment, so I downloaded it yesterday. This one is the free it's like the free game that came with like Star Fox X or Zero, whatever it was. Like it was a pre-order bonus and they've put it up for free. So 110% do it. Like I would. And then we have some weird games. So Bit Dungeon Plus. This kind of looked really good. It's actually reduced to clear at the moment, so it is something like £1, 89p. So again, oh, I'm gonna do this and then that. Can't say this word. Whatever. Hyperfracture radio blah blah blah. It looks weird as hell. It reminds me of one of those games that you got with your Windows XP computer. That was weird as, and had loads of like weird clicky buttons and shit. Oh, just they give me friggin' palpitations and nightmares. So yeah, but it looks kind of cute. I purchased that one the other day and it is literally cheap as, but I just wanted to purchase it. So the next one is Freedom Planet. So this is made by some fans, I believe, that really love Sonic, if you couldn't tell. Actually looked really cute, so I thought I would purchase it and just give it a go. It did actually cost me about £11 to £12, but I personally have never seen it anywhere. We did look it up afterwards, and apparently it's on the PlayStation 4 and maybe PC, but I would 100% look it up because it looks really cute. This one I'd never seen and was dirt cheap. Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures. I have never seen it in my life. I know of him. Of course have watched him. I did not realise he made a video game, and I was just like, I want this. It was cheap. I purchased it. And then we have, so this one is Buddy and Me Dream Edition. It looked kind of cute, so I purchased it. It was really cheap again. The one next to it is called Ice Cream Surfer. Again, it looked really cute, so I just downloaded it. It was really cheap. Then you have on here Swords and Soldiers, which is that one. Again, it looked really, really cheap, so I thought, why not? The one next to it is actually called Abyss. Again, it was really cheap. The little thing next to it is called Wii U Panorama View Trailer. But most of these trailers like get taken down and then, yeah, it's sad. So I kind of downloaded it just so I had it and it would be like a memory kind of thing. That's free to download. And then the one next to it, which is Zen Pinball 2. Go away. This one here, Zen Pinball 2. It's free to download. So I was like, give it a go. And then I think other than that on this console, flick it back. If I go into the box random, Lost Reverence Notice. So I have to do this. I can't really show this apart from here. So here, I can't do anything with this. I actually went to download it and it says the information isn't there anymore. So that's kind of sad. But the only thing I will quickly do as well is, for some untold reason, and this is on my actual Nintendo eShop, I don't know if it's on everybody's, and if it is, oh my gosh, download it. So I found that Project Zero, Maiden of the Black Lagoon? I'm saying Lagoon. It's not that. I know it's not that. Maiden of the Black something is free to download. It's weird. Demos and free to download stuff. This is what's free to download at the moment. As you can see, where I kind of just went, well, I'm downloading. That is free to download at the moment. Project Zero, Maiden of Black Water. It could be a trial by the looks of it. But if you ever wanted to play the Project Zero games, test yourself out on them and see what you think. This one isn't a bad game to start on. It is hard and you do have to work hard on it. But either way, yeah, I would basically recommend downloading this and giving it a go. This game, as far as I'm aware, like, I haven't looked it up for quite some time, and I can literally sit here while I'm talking to you guys and look it up on Project, if I spell it right, Project Zero. I'm just going to put Wii U in, I think, because that'll be easy quicker. So this game at current, just the disc retails for £120, give or take. That is just a listing, that's not sold prices. And the way I've got it, so with the box, with the book, with all that stuff, about 150. Obviously, again, this isn't a sold item. I don't know how much they do. Wow, even more than that apparently. Let's just have a look. And if I go down to here and actually click sold items. So, wow. So they sell on roughly about a £205 mark to £161.72. 130, 186, 186, 156, £63, £124, and it goes on. Either way, if you want to give this one a go, because that is a friggin' high price to pay for a game that you might not know if you like or not, this is one way to do it. As you can see, the main titles on here at the moment, so they have a Star Fox Guard special demo version, which is kind of cute. They don't actually, that's free. And then you have these two, as I said, they are free at the moment. There's a couple of games on sale here, and if I click back, I will say, so this whole screen looks a hell of a lot better than it did. Hell of a lot better. Like, it's really cute how they've actually like worked hard on it. What I will say is, you can tell this console is totally nearly dead. Why is that? Because there is no more than 80 games for sale on the eShop, and I think I'm being generous. I really do. I think there's about 50 games on here at the moment. Like, I loaded about 20 quid up and was like, I'm just going to download a handful of games, get them on my console, make sure I've got them. Honest to God, there was just nothing. Like, you can still download Crunchyroll on here, but that's like free I think that'd be a demo. You'd have to sign up to Crunchyroll anyway. Art Academy. See, that's a trailer, that's a video, but you have to actually pay for the video. Panorama, you have to pay for these videos, etc. You can download YouTube. But yeah, there is so few games on here, which I was shocked at. I know obviously the Switch is doing super well, which is brilliant. They've just brought out the new special edition Mario Switch, which, to be honest, I'm kind of sad with. Like, I don't know why they didn't make the dock look like his pants and each Joy-Con look like an arm, so when you docked it, it kind of looked like him. They missed the trick. Nintendo, if you want someone to design your consoles, hit me up, because... So you've got the Nindies, which is obviously the Nintendo Indies. There is 24 titles here. And they are standard and they are not reduced, and you can purchase them a hell of a lot cheaper elsewhere. So no, I can completely see why no one's purchasing on here. You then have, so look, browse all Wii U games. It reckons there's 284 games on here. I literally went through this whole thing yesterday. It took me no longer than 20 minutes. And that's only because I was clicking on some and reading some. Even the sale games are took. So I said I purchased that one, 99p, 89p for that one, and £1.34 for that one. They do have a different version of Abyss there. Or that's the one I got, isn't it? 89p. They have a second version somewhere then, sorry. These ones are really cheap. That they just look like took to me. Some of them just look really bad. Some of them just look like damn mobile games. Colour Zen. So yeah, this console, if it isn't like the last year of this console's life, I'd be so surprised, because it's just not, it's not good. It's not good when the games on here are more expensive than if you went to like a blooming, like if you went on Nintendo Switch, if you purchased the same game on like PlayStation. So there's apparently like clips and videos on here, but I don't think you can download these. I think these are just watchable. Touch the button on your screen. Oh, okay. So these are just obviously trailers by the looks of it. Oh, it's trailers for Switch games. Because they're gonna, yeah, plug their console. So yeah, either way, it is cute. I'm happy that obviously the Switch is doing so well, but this is going to be a dying console. But yeah, so that is literally a look into the Wii U at the moment. I currently look into the Wii U's lifespan at the moment, and a kind of look into, shall we say, my Nintendo Switch, my Wii U, sorry. So used to saying that. My Wii U. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Maybe you guys are going to dig out your Wii U. Maybe you're going to dig out your Wii, because loads of us have got, let's be honest, so, oh, really? So many of us have basically these consoles. We do nothing with them. They just sit there. I have like a dead cat on the floor. What are you doing, you little hoe? We call her a hoe because she'll only sit on my partner's lap, even though I purchased the bitch. And she sleeps in really odd positions. That's what I thought. but yeah, let me know if you're going to drag things out. Like, I literally also am going to be doing a video at some point of the 3DSs. So I dragged every 3DS out, double checked what I had downloaded, and downloaded any games that I actively wanted, that which are dumb crap ones, but I played and I got nostalgia for. So I've done that. So let me know if you're doing that, because of the DSiWare kind of shutdown. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I do always try and reply, and I will speak to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.